Hey guys, this is I Do Damage and welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to talk about Pagan Online and its new update coming next week on Thursday, August the 8th, called BFP number 2. And I'm here to tell you about the 4 big things to be excited about in this update. I'm going to tell you about the Fabled Forge, Schools of Magic, way to get more potency points for your character to use on the skill tree, and also the Gauntlet rework. So let's go ahead and start. The Fabled Forge it's pretty straightforward and simple, but the way it works is when you kill a big boss at the end of an act, that you can go back and you can kill it over and over. But when you kill this boss, it'll drop the Fabled Forge on the ground. You can go click on it and put in a legendary weapon. Not armor, it has to be a legendary weapon. And you click Forge, you can do it one time, and you get a random legendary skill on there. But what happens if it's not the skill that you want? You can go back and you can do it over and over and over again until you finally get the legendary skill of your dreams. The next item that I think you guys should be excited about is Schools of Magic. And for this one, think item sets. Now, Pagan Online, they do not want item sets to be something that's required for your build. They want it to be something that's kind of fun to chase and it has like a decent buff, but it's not like so OP that you have to have it. But the way that it works is, as I said, it's a 5-set bonus. And each piece that you get of the set makes the buff stronger and stronger and stronger. And the buff will be for the specific school. So there's going to be 5 schools at the start of the patch. I don't know what they are exactly because I don't think they've said. But if I had to guess, I'd probably say fire, ice, lightning, poison, and bleed. That'd be my guess. But yeah, once a piece of armor drops, it has a chance of being a part of one of those schools of magic. Not only is there a buff, but also the set makes your character look cooler and more visually appealing. And this comes in the form of an aura around your character, the way that your skills look, and also wings. That's right, I said it, wings. Everyone wants wings, right? So once you have all 5 pieces of a set, your character will be at the top of its visual game, and you'll also have that buff. So that's Schools of Magic. The next item on the list is Potency Points. They're skill points that you use to put in your skill tree and customize your character more. The way it is right now, once you reach level 30, which is the character level cap, you can't get any more Potency Points. But after the BFP on the 8th, you can get up to 10 more points per character. That's right, per character. You have to do it. Get these points on each character that you want to play. So the way it works, and they haven't directly said, it's like they still want us to try to discover it, but the way that I think it's going to work and the way it seems to me is while you're out questing, leveling up, hunting, farming, whatever, you have a chance to find an item. And it's just an item you hold on to, like kind of like a consumable, but what you do with that is while you're out self-farming doing other stuff, you also have a chance to find a Shroud Gate. And I'm thinking you're going to use this item for the Shroud Gate to activate it or summon like a challenge or maybe a super hard boss. I don't know exactly, but I'm thinking that when you activate that and you actually finally beat it, that you'll be rewarded with an extra potency point. I don't know if it's going to be a guaranteed potency point or if you just have a high chance of getting it. I don't know all the details, but that's just what I would think. I think that sounds like a really cool thing. So that's potency points, and you can do that up until 10 points for each character. So the 4th thing for this update that they talked about is a Gauntlet rework. So if you don't know, the Gauntlet right now is an endgame mode, and it has a total of 150 waves of enemies. And if you want to clear all 150 waves, you're going to sit there for a good chunk of time. And the problem in its current state is that whenever you kill an enemy, loot drops, right? Each enemy you kill. So after 150 waves, because you can't loot during it, you have to wait until you end the thing and you're done with it. 150 waves of enemies with all that loot, it's been causing game lag and even the game to crash. So what they're doing in the BFP number 2 is they are going to do Gauntlet stages. I think they've said at the beginning of this patch there's going to be 5 stages total. I would assume that increase in difficulty. But they're meant to be short Gauntlet runs that you do, and they're shorter and more rewarding. All around great, right? So I'm excited for that. So now that you know the big top 4 things to look forward to in this patch. There's other things too, but these are the 4 that I thought are the coolest and most exciting. You're probably wondering, what does I Do Damage think about this? And I'm going to tell you. I think it's cool. I think it's exciting. I think it's a step in the right direction. However, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I sincerely hope it is, but you got to remember, we still have, at the end of this month, we have the release of Pagan Online, and that's going to add 2 more acts, 2 more heroes, a bunch of other stuff. So I think this is definitely a good step in the direction to get that item chase going and try to work on that endgame loop a little bit that they keep talking about. So doesn't really need to be said, but I'm excited to try it out, and I'm going to be trying it out on August 8th, and I hope you guys come along and check it out with me. But I'm curious, what do you guys think? Is this update something that's going to bring you back to Pagan? Or maybe buy it for the first time? Maybe you're wondering if you should buy it. You should, by the way. It's a good game, and for 20 bucks, it's a steal. Or are you going to hold out and wait for the release for it to be done in early access here at the end of the month and wait for all the new acts and everything? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Follow me on Twitch to know when I go live, and come check out some more gameplay. Thank you all for watching this video. I can't thank you enough. See y'all next time.